Welcome back to the channel, guys. So this morning I went out to go fly at the lake and just do some cruising flying, and I kind of wanted just to see if I could do a little more of an exploratory type flight where you fly longer lines just down different paths and stuff. And I wanted to try a bunch of different paths, which I ended up doing, and ended up flying through some gaps and stuff that I hadn't flown through before, and so I thought that was kind of fun. But while I was flying, I got to thinking about some videos that I have watched recently and some questions that they kind of brought up to my mind. So the videos I had in mind, I'll have those linked down below, but basically it was a recent video by EnvyAstro and SedHendo. They were doing a freestyle competition because they've kind of been egged into doing that by their viewers. They're racers, they don't do freestyle, and it shows in their freestyle. But they were talking about, make sure you vote for the one that you like the most, not necessarily the one that was the best per se. And then another video I saw was from Matty's sons in the Drib, and they were talking about different flying styles, and Matty asked Drib if he thought he would ever sacrifice smoothness for having something that was more technical. If you pulled off a more technical trick, would you do that and not worry about smoothness? And Drib was kind of like, no, he really wouldn't do that, even though he wanted to do some more technical stuff. So those videos kind of made me think, while I was flying today, what makes for a video that's entertaining? Is it a video that's super smooth and flowy? Is it a video that's really technical? What type of flying videos do you guys find the most enjoyable? The ones that when you see a person who has this particular style, whatever it is, that they posted something that you're like, I have got to go watch that. I want to drop everything and go watch it. Who puts out that kind of content, and why is that content that enjoyable for you? What is it about their flying? Is it about their style, the music, whatever it is? What is it that you find just that attracts you to that kind of flying? For me, there's a couple of pilots that I really enjoy watching, that when they put something out, I go and watch it pretty much immediately whenever I see it. And those pilots are Wild Willy, JohnnyFPV, and Gab 707. Those three guys, I love their content for different reasons, and some of the reasons are kind of overlapping. So the thing that I like about all three of them is all their flying is very smooth, and in a lot of ways all three of their flying is very cinematic, particularly Johnny and Gab 707. Willy, I really enjoy his stuff because he does a lot of technical stuff, and he's very smooth and fluid in those technical movements, so that you don't necessarily notice those technical movements. So someone like Nurk or like Steele, they're very technical and very skilled pilots, but they're not nearly as smooth or as fluid, and you notice that. But with Willy, his flying is very smooth, you kind of get lost in it. And then Johnny, he takes the cinematic stuff to a whole new level with the music, the color grading, the whole just combination is just phenomenal, and I can just sit there and watch this stuff over and over and over again. It's just amazing. And Gab 707, likewise, his stuff is like super cinematic, but it's more about location than the subject. Johnny's flying is cinematic, but more about the subject that he's filming. In a lot of cases, even when he's out flying in a forest or something, you can see the subject. The subject is that forest, or the subject is that building that he's flying around, and you get that. And then Gab, his is the location, man. I mean, he just goes out and flies these epic locations. He does post-processing and his stuff a lot of times, but it's just phenomenal. It's amazing to watch. I love that stuff. So that's the guys that I really enjoy. That's the content that I just love. to see. Who are the pilots that you guys really enjoy watching, and why do you enjoy watching them? What is it about their flying that you enjoy? Now there's other types of content. You know, you've got the vlogging content, the how-to content, the inspirational content, that kind of stuff too is out there, but I'm just focusing just solely on flying. If all they posted was flying, whose videos would you want to go watch and why? What is it about their flying and the way that they put those flying videos together? What is it about it that you find just irresistible? You have to go watch it. So hope you guys enjoyed some of my proximity flying. This is some flying I enjoy too. It's just kind of cruising. Oh, lovely landing there, Stacy. This is cruisy type flying. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and let me know what you guys think about the pilots that you guys just have to see. I will see you guys in the next video.